I'm going to do another one of these real quick. Today we're going to start off right here at Pages Creek Park Reserve. Basically it's kind of a neat little spot. You come over here, you park, you got to take a little tiny bit of a hike, and then you go out from the public kayak launch, which is right about somewhere in here. And then we're going to go out this way into the marsh areas, and then we're going to follow it all the way down out here. And then when we get out into the ICW, the Intracoastal Waterway, we're either going to go to the right or to the left. I think we're going to go to the right, though. I think we'll just do that. And then we'll go out here, back here to this channel. And then from here in the channel, we'll go right to where we made it at one of our earlier videos, to the north end of Wrightsville Beach and the south end of Figure 8 Island. So looking forward to that, and hope you enjoy. Pages Creek Park. You got to take it to get to the kayak launch here. You got to take this little path down to the end, and it's you got to have wheels. Got to have wheels for your kayak in order to get to this one. Look at this, man. This is the dumbest kayak launch I have ever seen built for public access. I guess it's great if you have a storage permit that you're willing to pay extra for your kayak, but just for public access, this is just dumb, man. This is not readily accessible. Alright, here we are, Pages Creek. Alright, and we're heading out from the Pages Creek kayak ramp. You gotta be kind of careful about this area when you come here, because sometimes the tide gets really low, like too low, and it's like you almost got to kind of walk out a little bit off the kayak ramp. But what we're going to do is we're going to go follow this out to the north end of Wrightsville Beach. So we'll see how it goes. It's really peaceful out here today. Kind of a lot of residential houses out here.
and some neat wildlife like herons and things like that in the middle. But yeah, I think I like the ramp itself. The ramp is cool. They just need to make this thing a little bit more. If they're going to put up a public kayak ramp, New Hanover County, you should make it a little bit more easily accessible to the general public. That's just my opinion. So. I think this might be the last big kayak trip I do for the year. It was a little cold this morning when I left. Looked like there was a little bit of frost on some of the houses, the roofs, you know. So I might do one or two smaller ones, but like maybe Smith Creek Park or something. But nothing big after this until the spring. We're going to follow this straight through all the way to the end, and then the Intercoastal Waterway will be right out there. So we're getting a little bit closer to the Intercoastal Waterway. As you can see, like this little part right here, it's really shallow, and it's not even low tide. I mean, the water level is a little high right now, and if you get here and you can't access it straight through like I'm doing, you're gonna have to just follow the docks and follow the little salt marsh path. I'm just taking a little bit of a shortcut. But even if you follow that path, whenever you get all the way back to the kayak launch, sometimes if it's too low, you got to kind of pull it that last 10 feet. I would think, just because I've seen it really low out there before. But if you look straight ahead, you'll see some of the rooftops of I don't know if that's Figure 8 or Wrightsville Beach. It might be Figure 8. You know what? I think it is Figure 8 because we're going to go all the way out to the Intercoastal Waterway and hang a right. And then we'll make our next left. And then that channel will be the channel that goes in between Wrightsville Beach and Figure 8 Island. But we're going to follow that straight out. And see how it goes from there. So we're getting a little bit closer to the ICW. I can feel the water kind of pulling me a little bit, so it's actually not that hard to paddle out, but it's going to really suck to paddle back this way. I don't know what this structure is over here. It's a nice area. I think straight ahead, if you see that little patch of trees, I think I'm going to cut a right right next to that, and then follow the Intracoastal Waterway out to first channel on my left, and then we'll take that into the north end of Wrightsville Beach. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll go up to one of the banks on Figure 8 Island. We'll see. Alright, I'm getting ready to make that right. First wake I gotta deal with coming out here. And it's not that bad either. Looks like there's a little dock, marina dock. Man, I should check out some of these spots and see if they have any like kayak access or anything like that. If I want to cheat one day and come out here. We made it. We're at the Intracoastal Waterway. We're gonna hang it right here and then make our next left at the channel. Okay, make that right out of the ICW. We got a little bit of boat traffic, not too bad. I'll let this guy get around me. How you doing? still trying to figure out a lot of this GoPro way how to zoom in and zoom out, things like that. Got mashing the screen like a million times, nothing's happening. I don't know. All right, let's start trucking for that. I think we're gonna go that little patch over there. I think that's it where I make the left. I don't know, we'll see. Let's go head over in that direction and we'll find out. Highlight added. That's a pretty cool yacht club. Right here on the Intracoastal Waterway. So I don't think it's that little patch of land. I think it's, well, it is that patch of land, but it stretches a little bit farther down. And then right up there where the boat is, like just past that, that's where we'll hang our left and we'll go into the channel. Cut across ICW, and right whenever I choose to go is when the only two boats come along, and they're going a little fast, but that's okay. And we made it. Oh, this is a perfect area to pull right up to. Yeah, somebody lost an anchor in there. All right. Cool. Look at the water. All right. This is Figure 8 Island. Right over the other sand dune, right over here is the north end of, is the channel to the north end of Wrightsville Beach, where I ended in my last video, or one of my last videos. It was the north end kayak to Wrightsville Beach video. That was a little bit of a haul, but it was fun. It was a nice little trip. Like I said, if you're going to do this trip, make sure you've got a good 4 to 5 hours. So, and now I got to go back, and it looks like I'm going against the current, so that's not going to be a lot of fun either. So we'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks again for watching.